Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's raining here in Chicago. Hopefully, this weekend will be clearer, and then we'll be looking to see if there's chances of rains next week. The rain is beginning to not only raise questions about the chances of planting all the U.S. soybean acres, but also bringing some of the yield potential down in some of the wettest areas. And it's offering some support, especially in the bean market. It's not normal for the market to rally on wet weather, but this is kind of an extreme condition so far this spring. Both 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day maps continue to show normal to below temps and normal to above precip for much of the Midwest. As far as other news is concerned, outside markets fairly stable, trying to figure out what's happening in Greece and where the money flow is going. We saw the Chinese stock market higher last night, reversed that trend and closed lower on the day. As far as going down, other statistics, saw some increased farmer selling continued yesterday in the old crop corn. Kind of raises questions of how much corn they actually have. Also, we saw that the rains are adding some logistics problems in moving grain, especially on the barge and to the river. As we get into estimates for next Tuesday's USDA stocks and acreage report, again, the average guess is 89.3 corn acres, 85.2 beans. Stocks of corn, 45.55. Did see an overnight number as high as 4.7 billion bushels. Soybeans, 670. Big range between 600 and 770, and wheat 718. We saw yesterday the cheaper Brazil prices is increasing their meal trade. Also, continued rumors that cheaper South American meal might come into the United States. Soybean oil gained on meal yesterday, something that's liquidation of spreads long meal short oil. We also heard that China was a big buyer of Brazil's soybean oil yesterday. We are going to get Stats Canada next week on their acreage report. It's dry there. Forecasts, though, hint a better chance of rains in Western Canada beyond next week. Export sales today, wheat sales expected 200 to 450,000 tons. Old crop corn 5 to 700. New crop 1 to 200. Old crop beans 100 to 200. New crop 250 to 500. And we have a hog and pig report tomorrow, and the report is expected to show further herd growth. So in general, we're trying to figure out how bullish wet weather is, what's going to happen to the crop down the road, and then finally, just where's the money going to flow, and do we liquidate any more of this fund short positions going into the USDA report, going into month end, and going into this weather uncertainty. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.